Pointers for Dandasana. Dandasana is a strength pose. Jane's calf muscles are tight. When she flexes her feet, her heels lift from the floor, stressing her knees. She may need to experiment with how far she can flex her feet while keeping her heels on the ground. Jane has trouble keeping her back erect when sitting on the floor in Dandasana. Sitting on a block will make it easier for her to sit upright. She might need even more height if her hips are tight or her back is weak. A wooden block will let her feel how evenly she's balanced on her sits bones. Putting a lift under her hips gives Jane room to overstretch her knees. Instead, she needs to learn to limit the stretch of her knees by lifting her kneecaps as she stretches her calves to her heels. She may need to put something under her calves as a reminder to lift them away from the floor as her thighs drop toward the floor. The bottoms of Jane's feet have curled toward each other. Instead, she wants to even the bottoms of her feet by stretching the insides of her legs toward her heels as she pulls the outside of her legs toward her hips. Pressing the soles of her feet against a wall may help her understand this action. Jane is tempted to use her arms to hold her torso upright, but pushing down on her hands causes her shoulders to rise and roll forward. Instead, she wants her hands to rest lightly on the floor as her shoulders roll down and back. Jane's hands don't reach the floor now, but with practice her shoulders may relax, letting her palms get closer to the floor. The effort of holding Dandasana may cause the muscles in Jane's upper thighs and low abdomen to cramp, causing discomfort. Instead of grimacing and twisting away, Jane wants to ignore the cramps and maintain a calm expression. In Dandasana, Jane's lower body sinks toward the floor as her upper body lifts. Her hips, shoulder, and head should all be in line. She wants to lift her chest, roll her upper arms out, and roll her shoulders down and back. She wants to broaden across her shoulders as she lifts her head and looks straight ahead.